Good morning, guys. How y'all doing? It's your boy, Carlington Roberts, aka Blessed. Today I have a good one for you. On the 2012 Kenworth T700 with a Cummins ISX engine, I have been looking for the blend door actuator for the past maybe 2 to 3 weeks. Couldn't find it. I called the dealership and they said that it's under the dash, right by the fuse panel, which is under the glove box. Stay tuned for it. I found it. You won't believe where I'm at right now. See you in a minute. Alrighty, guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy again, Carlington Roberts, aka Bless. It is a Saturday and you see these dark clouds hanging over me. Yes, it's drizzling. And I am standing on the passenger side front tire. Now, earlier I explained to you and expound to you that I was trying to find the blend door actuator on this 2012 Kenworth T700. I so happened to be looking for it for the past week and a half. Called the dealership. They said that it's in the glove box. Right under the fuse panel. I almost ripped the entire glove box dashboard apart, and still no luck. However, I found it, guys. I was watching a video last night where this young man was changing out his blower, and right beside it is the resistor. The resistor is sitting right here. The resistor controls the speed, fan speed on the knob on the inside. It was actually blowing on 1 speed, which is the highest speed. So I ended up finding that video. Thank you, young man, for showing me that. It's sitting right beside the blower. I changed the resistor. I was getting hot here only when it's sitting, but when I start driving, it start blowing cold. So I was freezing while I was driving, and the temperature was at like 180, 170. It was blowing cold air. So lo and behold, after looking at the schematics that the young man got from the dealership online, because on the video, because I searched online and there is no schematics of this truck HVAC system anywhere on the internet. So without rambling, guys, guess what? The blend door actuator is actually sitting right next to it, under this cover right here. I mean, I was floored. When I look at the schematics, I'm like, So I Googled last night, what does the schematics entails? And it showed me that it pretty much brings up the dryer, the resistor, and it also mentioned that the blend door actuator was there as well. So I start looking. I look underneath and it's not there. And lo and behold, it was sitting right here. This is the exact shape of the actuator. I already installed it, but it's actually 3 bolt. Seems like somebody already put one in here because one of the bolt was missing. So it's actually 3 X nut. I really don't know what size this is, but maybe you could tell it's kind of rusty. So I already replaced it, but just for the video, I'll go ahead and take it back out. Don't want to lose them, so I'll just set them to the side. This is a cover just to prevent water from getting into it. All right, I'm using one hand, so just pry it right off. That's the new one. There's nothing holding it down. Just pick it right up. Simple. And There's a kink right here, but I don't think it breaks all the way through. But that's the new one installed. Push it back down in here. There's a little lever up top. Simple. It goes back and forth. The filter goes here in this housing right here. See? Right, that's where the filter goes. There's a filter in here along with the heater core. Heater core goes in here as well. I think there's two heater cores. One here, I guess, for the AC, and one over there. And this is where the pipe that runs from the engine that goes over there. So, yeah. So I searched the internet, man, trying to find, really I did, trying to find where this thing is located. And Eureka, I found it. Sitting right next to, I want to catch this back. See? It's raining again, so I'm gonna get out of the rain real quick. So there you go, guys. Blend door actuator location. You open the hood and it's sitting right on top. Blend door actuator. Inside this is the same X nut, X screw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You remove this out of the way. You could just pick it right up, see? Pick it up, move it out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolts. Down in here, you have the blower motor, and you have the resistor that controls how fast the different gauges on the knob for the blower motor. They both are in this location. And here you have the blend door actuator. 2012 Kenworth T700. So let's hope everything works. And I noticed that this nut is loose. Someone must have changed this out before. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten it up, lock it down, because it's drizzling and water, rain. And hopefully this helped, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed one. Bye-bye. All right, guys, welcome back. It still is raining. So anyways, I did order this off eBay. This blend door actuator, I want to show you the whole one. I didn't mean to end the video prematurely because I try to get out of the rain. So this is the old one. Part number, I don't want to. Oops, got rid of that. Anyways, this is the old one, and I'm looking down in here. You could see that it was burnt. This truck has been sitting for, this is the $3,000 truck I bought, guys. If you check out my other video, you'll see what I've done to it. So it seems like this thing here was burnt. I can open it. I'll open it later. And you know, as a matter of fact, let's go ahead, guys, and open it together. What you think? See, it's burnt. So, stay tuned. Hey, guys. All right, so this is the old one. All I'm doing, there's a flap right here on the side. I don't know if you can see it. Right here. I'm just lifting these flap up. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 5 flaps. So we'll go with the flathead screwdriver. I mean, this is no good, so I could, you know, pretty much go in and pretty much break it off. Break it off, because it's no good. just trying to get in there and I'm messing up my truck, right? I just cleaned it the other day, but it's not a problem. I'll just redo it. All right, so that looks like all of it. Yep. All right, see, we're doing it oh, one more right here, secret spot. All right, there you go. So let's go. There you go. Pop it open. That's what it looks like. We're looking at it together for the first time. That's just the cover. It goes in my trash pile. All right, so just operate by a little wheel, which is stuck. Ooh, back and forth. This is stuck. Can't move. No movement. All right, let me pick the camera up. See, get a better look. Right here, it's burnt. These two right here. Sorry, guys. These two, 1, 2. A different angle. Come on, focus. But yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm gonna start the truck now. And like I said, it was blowing hot when the truck sits. So the ultimate test is to pretty much see if the door actually works, open and close. All right, so I'm gonna crank the truck up and start this bad boy. Where my keys are? Where my keys at? Keys. Okay. I'm gonna start the truck. And yes, guys, I figured out the ignition issue that I had. Like I said, when I got the truck from the gentleman, he told me that he was trying to jump start the truck and he crossed terminals, positive to negative, negative to positive, and he blew the ECM in the truck. So he not only blew the ECM in the truck, he blew the CECU, which controls pretty much the interior of the truck. The CECU is located right there, under there. Remove that panel and you'll see it, along with the ABS module. The fuse box is located in right beneath that. You just take that out, you see the fuse box. And yeah, I installed this radio yesterday, and yeah, that's where I mount the microphone. So anyway, the ignition, when I turn the key on, oops, which I have the kill switch on, my bad, guys, but when I turn the key on, everything was lit up. I had to get a new ECM for the truck. I had to get a new CECU for the truck. Install it. I had to get it retrained to the specs of the truck, and I did all that. Also, the kill switch was also damaged. The kill switch is located right there. So I'm gonna turn it on right now, guys. So bear with me. All right. See, it would do all of this. It would lit up. It would, you know, all of that. Right? But I'm gonna pull up my camera, my side view camera for you. Guys, I'm just having fun with this. So this is on my blind side. So when I'm backing up, I'll just go to the camera. As you can see, I mount it right there. That light that you see right there, that's where I mount it. So when I'm backing up on my blind side, because you know most of the times we can't barely see anything. So this helps me to back up the truck, you know, efficiently, professionally. A lot of people would like, man, how you back that up so clean as a result of this. So yeah, that's that. Anyway, enough rambling. So what happened is whenever I turned the key to crank the truck, it wouldn't start. I heard click, 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 no start. But then what I did, I went under the truck. There was a little wire that runs from the starter solenoid, a small wire that runs to the solenoid to the starter to engage the starter, to send that 12 volt to the starter. There was a crack in the wire. So what I did, I put a jumper, did a tester, put the tester on it. When I turned the key, I got 12 volts. That's from when I put the tester on the solenoid, I get 12 volts. When I turn the key, it sends a signal. Then I put the test light on the starter itself. When I turn the key, no signal. So the wire, there was a breakage in the wire. So I put a jumper on it, test it, boom, the truck fires right up. So we found the breakage, we repair it, replace the wire, and now it cranks right up. Yep. There's a check light on. And this check light is for the filter. There's a filter on the side of the ISX motor. When I do the code on it, it might be another code as well because I got a water in the filter. So let's see, let's check the code. This is how I check the code, guys. On the engine, it's crankcase pressure. So I changed the crankcase pressure sensor. Maybe if I start driving, it will disappear. There was a code as well for the speed sensor. I changed that. Let's look at the truck side. All right, it's outside temperature sensor, ABS, J1939, ABS failure. Maybe you guys know what that is. Fuel filter restriction. I changed both fuel filters, and that code is still there. So I changed these filters over about almost a month ago, and it's still sitting in the system. However, yes, my ABS light is on. It may be one of them sensors at the back. I did change my brakes, clean it up real good. I may want to push the sensor back in. I could do that. Push it back in and see if that works. If not, just go ahead and change it. However, I'm gonna turn the controls on now. Let's see if the door works. I don't hear anything. Maybe because the truck is still air pressure building up. But like I said, the heat works. But when I start driving, it just stops. So let's hope that I fix the problem by replacing the blender actuator. Just let's hope we get it fixed. Thank you for watching. You have a wonderful, blessed day and a blessed life. Thank you. God bless you.